What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my Sonic Colors Let's Play. So on the last part we did World 1 Tropical Resort. Now let's come here to World 2 Sweet Mountain. Let's see what Eggman has to say about it.
Next up, the Sweet Mountain. Enjoying our candy paradise is the perfect way to celebrate your next birthday, or to avoid rating it.
Yeah, that's nice. So here we are in the Sweet Mountain. Look at this place. It's amazing. So let's see. Act 1, it introduces the Yellow Wisp. After this video, I'm going back to Tropical Resort and I'm doing all those red rings. So look at this place. It's amazing. Look at that. And it's just, wow. Giant rockets already. We're only in World 2 and we're already seeing gigantic rockets. So if you come here, you can actually get the laser wisp. And use it right here. So be sure to get that secret spring right there. Alright, so it said slam. We just went Michael Jordan mode. Alright, so come down here. Don't forget to get the red ring too. Let's come up here. Let's go. We're outie. Alright. Look at that. So here it introduces the drift. If you hold B or the boost button and turn, you can actually get some drift bonus at the top. You can see it gives you 3,000 points per second, just like the grinding the rails and all that. So yeah, you want to be able to grind rails and quick step and do all the fancy moves, because that's where most of the points come in, and that'll get you some good ranks. So that's where most of the points come in. So here's the Yellow Wisp, and using the Yellow Wisp, it's the drill color power. And you can use it, and you can drill underground through cake and also dirt in Tropical Resort and anything you can drill through, I guess. So you control normally, just turn around, and you can hold B to go faster. So you gotta collect all the rings, and you can find a bunch of like hidden rooms down here and stuff. Alright, it is pretty time consuming, but that's how you get your ranks. You gotta use the color powers, because it gives you 4,000 points per second when you use the drill. So hit these buttons. Look at this, it's funny. I guess they only added these in for comedic purposes. Look at this, you could just activate death traps for the robots. That's pretty funny. Look at that, they're all dead. Okay, let's come here and here. Let's go. Okay. You're gonna shoot me, just... it's so funny, just... Wow, okay. Let's see. Let's come up here. Alright, let's slide down here. I think you have to slide under that. I'm not too sure. Just come up here, get the drill, and let's go. Okay. So I believe if you come all the way down here, you can get a laser wisp. Where is it? As you can see, boosting with the drill does make the power go down quicker. And you gotta be quick, because if the color power runs out while you're underground, you die. So you gotta make sure you get back to surface before it runs out. That's the whole challenge with the drill. You gotta move quickly. That is just intense. Okay. Whoa there. Okay. I'm actually glad that it blocked me, because I would have jumped into my death. Don't hit that spring, that is a bad spring. You can see Eggman's face on it. And yeah, those are the Eggman springs. They're returning back from Sonic Unleashed. I somehow got hit by that, okay. Forget that, let's just come over here. Here's a red ring right back here. Okay. Let's go. Alright, do tricks over this giant rocket, look at that. Okay. Just keep going. I don't think that does anything. There's a red ring right there. Okay, you don't want to hit that spring yet. I didn't want to double jump because you would accidentally attack the spring. So get the red ring. Alright, wait. Okay, let's go now. There's the Wisp Capsule. Sadly, that's the last flippity-flip Sonic will ever do in this game. Everything from now on is just a regular gold ring. Okay, got an A rank, just an A rank. I thought we would get an S, because it was automatic A rank, like I mentioned. That usually gets me happy into thinking that I'll get an S rank. Alright, I actually got the life. Alright, so that was Act 1 of Sweet Mountain. Let's go. So now we unlock the yellow drill wisp, and it's gonna dispatch all the yellow wisps everywhere. Look at that. Okay. So Act 2 is over here. And I want to say some things about this Wii U Fight Pad controller. The C-Stick, since it's technically a classic controller, they changed the C-Stick to a full-on analog stick. It's pretty cool. And there's also L and R buttons where the Z button was. And there's also a home button and a plus and minus button still instead of just the start button. So yeah, you can use the home menu with it too. It's pretty cool. It's like the GameCube controller 2.0. That's what I think of it as, because it's the GameCube controller just added a bunch of features onto it because it's technically a classic controller. But there are a few cons to this controller. It doesn't feel exactly like a GameCube controller because it's actually modeled after the GameStop GameCube controller, not the actual GameCube controller. And the buttons are a little bit stiff, but it's fine. It's a GameCube controller. I'll give it that. It works. It's pretty good. Alright, so you have to attack all these guys. Okay. Alright, let's go. So right here, let me just stop myself and come back here because there's a red ring hidden in the popcorn. Okay. So yeah, we are scaling a giant burger tower. That's the green wisp. We didn't get that yet. That doesn't come until World 3, I think, so... yeah, you do have to come back to the stages a lot. Okay, let's just drill through this tower. It's lagging. The game is actually lagging. Yeah, the game actually lags because there's so many enemies right there. It can't handle it. I think I just went the wrong way. Yeah, I kind of went backwards. That's not good. Alright, let's just go now. Maybe take a different pipe that time. That is if the drill wisp even comes back. I don't think it regenerates. Yeah, so I accidentally went into the wrong pipe, but that's okay. Let's just come over here. I think all you could get out of it was a red ring. I don't know. I don't remember exactly where it would be anyway, so just forget about it. Let's come up here. Aha, that's just to get to the green wisp, this right here. But we didn't even get the green wisp yet, so forget about it. Just come over here. Here's a red ring right here. Nice and easy. Okay. Wait, if you slide, you get a red ring. Yeah, look at that. I was so tempted to go up the other thing, but it told me to slide. Thank you, game, for reminding me to slide. Okay, let's boost, and that is the end of Act 2. So we don't actually go to the top of the tower. You'd expect it to, but you don't. You just kind of go around it. Alright, so we got a B rank. Not too shabby. Yeah, we didn't, if you want to get like an A or an S, you really got to get the green wisp and then come back to the stage, because that's where most of the stage is challenges and like secrets and stuff. So yeah, that was Act 2 of Sweet Mountain. This game though, it's just so whimsical. Like, it's just so perfect with all of its random settings and stuff. It's like you got a fancy tropical resort that makes you want to live in this game, and then you got this planet made out of burgers and cake and everything. It's so cool. So Act 3, here we go. It introduces the orange wisp, as you can see. Now, orange is my favorite color, but the orange wisp is not my favorite wisp. I'm not sure which is my favorite wisp. Probably either the green or the purple wisp. I'm not sure, like power-wise, but let's come here. So right here, it's like a little arena. Okay, beat them all up, and we won. Don't go over there. There's actually like a little secret over here. It's a grind rail. Get through this thing faster. Okay, so it gives us this orange wisp, and actually come back over here because, as you can see, even the checkpoints give you score. You really have to like look for everything. So here's the orange wisp. Turn to a rocket, and you fly up. And most of the wisp's power doesn't even come from the actual like shooting up itself. It really comes from the floating down like this. Most of the other challenges that involve the orange wisp are like you shoot up and then you have to make your way downwards, and like sometimes there's like spike traps that you have to maneuver through. It's pretty cool. So let's use the rocket right here. And we can get a red ring, I believe. There's a red ring up here. Yeah, we got a red ring. Float down all nice. Let's come down here, actually. Let's float onto this platform. Oh, we somehow made it up. I don't know how I did that. Quick, scope before the rocket comes down and kills us. Look at that. That is Michael Bay right there. Except just without the whole candy part. So, yeah, we don't have the pink wisp yet. All we can do is just come here. You need to get the pink wisp and then break those to get the orange wisp, but we don't have that yet. All we can do is just come down here and take this path. Actually come to the right, and there's a spring, a secret spring, and you can take this grind rail, switch to the left, and come up here. And there's a bunch of things you have to break through, and you can get a red ring, some boost wisps. Let's keep going. Look at this. This is so cool. Reminds me of those tunnels on the highway that you drive through that are all lit up and stuff. So, yeah, we're almost done with the stage. I think we just boost around here, and that is the end of Act 3. So we have unlocked the orange wisp now to use for future use. Alright, got an S rank. Look at that. Our second shiny S rank. S for shiny. Okay. Let's break it. Whenever I get an S rank, I always want to break it because I get happy. Okay. Look at that. So now all the orange wisps are just gonna fly everywhere. At least you don't really have to go back to any stages to use the orange wisp. That's like really the only wisp that you don't have to go back to stages for. So let's come here to Act 4. As you can see, it has the laser wisp at the top. Get to see some laser action here. So Sonic starts off running in a 2D section. You actually have to use these buttons to move these spinning laser things. So come up here. They do try to add a lot of platforming into this game, as I mentioned before. So hit the button and you can get a laser wisp. And let's see. If you actually come here and bounce off of that panel, you can come up here and slide here, and here is a red ring. So yeah, I'm really going to be showing you how to get a bunch of the red rings, but like I said, it's impossible to get all of them on your first play. So let's come here. You have to use the buttons to move the platforms. It does get slow and annoying because you have to wait for it to go back up and come back down and all that. Okay. That was close. I almost hit it. Let's actually come here. There's a purple wisp thing right there, but we hit that. That's like the very last wisp that you unlock. But they put purple wisps even in the first world, so yeah, once you get the purple wisp, definitely want to go back to all of the worlds because there's a bunch of things involved with the purple wisp. So if we had the purple wisp, we'd be through here in a matter of 5 seconds, but we don't have it yet, so we just have to make our way through right here. There's also a red ring hidden in these blocks, but we can't break them without the purple wisp. So, yeah, here's the last section. You have to kind of make your way up. There's a button in the middle, on the right, and on the left, and you have to make your way through this without getting hurt. So right here, basically, I think you have to, like, keep a laser wisp until you get right here. I probably should have done that, but I just wanted to show you the red ring, the first one that you get with the laser wisp. Just come up here. Okay. Alright. Okay. And boost right here. And yeah, I don't think there's a red ring back there actually. No, that's just to get back there or something. It's pointless. That's the end of Act 4. Alright, so what kind of rank did we get? Probably not a good one. Oh, a B rank? Oh, we got an A rank. That's not too bad for this act really, because we didn't do that much. We didn't use too many color powers, so that's actually interesting that I managed to get an A rank. I thought I'd get a B or something. So that's nice. Didn't get an extra life from any of those numbers, so let's move on. Alright. I like how this satellite dish here, or whatever that is, just a thing, that structure, kind of blocked the viewing of the path. That was weird. Anyways, Act 5. Let's do this. Alright. So really there were no reused sections so far. I think this is like one of the only worlds in this game that doesn't really reuse sections from past stages in Acts 4 and 5 and all that. That's good. It's an original world. Here we so much blue wisp, but we don't have the blue wisp yet. I think you get that in World 3 too. I think it's the green and the blue wisps that you get in World 3. So don't really have to wait too long for those. It's really only the pink and the purple wisps that you have to wait for. So let's see. That should be extremely easy. Alright. How am I going to get across? Okay. Yeah, that's really where the double jump is for. They try to add more challenges that you have to use the double jump for. If we had the blue wisp, these guys would be dead in like half a second, but we don't have it. So, oh well. All we can do is just maneuver through and... Actually, no, this is a reused part. They kind of changed the format a little bit, but it is a reused part of Act 2. No, Act 4. It's just a reused part of the previous act. That's actually a red ring. Okay, I got it. So yeah, you can swing off of these lollipops, and if you boost into them, you go flying. Let's do this. Okay. So we don't have the blue wisp yet. We could just be through here in 2 seconds if we did, but we don't, so... Oh, that red ring is so tempting, but we don't have it yet. Oh, I thought I boosted into that. Let's see, is this a bottomless pit? I'm not going to risk anything. Let me just be really careful around here. Okay. Okay, somehow did that. Saw that red ring up there. But that's for the pink wisp, so... Let's see. And that was the end of Act 5. I got a C rank. Oh, we got a C. Yeah, because most of that act is from the blue wisp, but we don't have it yet. Yeah, you really have to just play through the game once, get all the wisps, then play through the game again if you want to, like... And the second playthrough is going to be your better playthrough, but sadly I'm not going to be able to do a second playthrough. I'm just going to do, you know, a normal playthrough. But later in the worlds, like worlds 5 and 6 and stuff, you have all the wisps, so those should be the more interesting worlds because those are the ones already. So what, yeah, if you collect red rings, you actually unlock things in that planet. But I'm not going to mention anything about that yet. That's not going to come until like halfway through this Let's Play. So, what was I saying about the, yeah, like in the later worlds, like 5 and 6, that's when you have all the wisps, so that's going to be more interesting, and maybe I'll be able to get most of the red rings in those, but for the first 3 or 4 worlds, you really can't do much. So, let's come here to Act 6. Act 6, okay. A Lego, alright. I think this is a reused part of Act 1, I believe. Yeah, this is a reused part of Act 1. And this stage introduces these yellow breakable blocks, and you can boost through them and slide through them. Basically, if you attack them, they'll break, and they do regenerate after a while. You see that? And in any stage that has these yellow blocks, you're going to see these shooting guys, these shooting robots, and they can break the blocks. So that's where the challenge in it comes in, because they're going to break the platforms. And you gotta be quick about it before they can. Or you could just kill them so that they don't break. Don't have the pink wisp yet. That's, I think, where most of this stage comes in. That's like the only wisp in this stage. Also the blue one. Okay. Yeah, can't get down there. Don't have the blue wisp. So tempting, but sadly we can't do anything. Let me just slide through them all. Look at that. Okay, let's. Okay. Alright, it's all good now. Okay, let's go. Yeah, can't do anything down there yet. Let's see. Can't really get up there. I think we just have to come down here. Maybe I'll find a way to get up there. Okay. Nah, it's not worth trying. We can't. Okay, I gotta make it through the stage safe because... Actually, no, let's come over here. There's actually something over here. Yeah, look at this. If you backwards grind on this rail, you go backwards on that rail, you can get a red ring, and then you can come back over here. So make sure to go on that rail. Alright, let's come over here now. And that is the end of Act 6. So we got a few red rings. Couldn't do much. because that, once again, that act is mostly for the pink and blue wisps. Yeah, I got a C rank because that's just like Act 5, you need to get the pink and blue wisps. So can we get that? Get it. Okay, we were fast enough to get it. Alright. Yeah, if you want to get those 1-ups, you gotta be quick, just like Sonic. Alright, so here's the second boss. Let's come here. As you can see at the top, he uses the yellow wisp.
If I was an alien in need of saving, where would I be? Experience has taught me to investigate anything that glows. Experience has also taught me that the best way to solve problems is to kick robot butt.
Visitors are cautioned to avoid eating, petting, or sleeping any aliens.
Excuse me, giant killer robot? You want to do this the hard way or the easy way? Somehow I knew you'd say that. Let's dance.
Yeah, Sonic tries to make a bunch of remarks to the bosses. Pretty cheesy, but yeah, so for this boss, you actually have to make it across his ship first by attacking his cannonballs. And you can actually get the drill wisp if you break one of these pink ones. Come up here, and you have to hit the switch, and the ship will go down. We have sunk the ship. Sunken the ship. Sorry, grammar Nazis. Okay, so let's see. Now that we have the drill wisp, you can boost into him, but let's actually drill, and he'll come down and drill too. Actually, no, he won't come down. You just have to hit him like that. Look at that. You have to hit him from the bottom. Whenever you do that, it puts it in slow motion. Like, whenever you use a color power on a boss, it tries to make it all intense. So there's really only 2 phases. You gotta go through it another time. Alright, got another drill wisp. Let's do this. And hit the switch. Okay. Alright, so he's gonna come on. He's gonna jump onto land right here. Okay, let's drill. Let's see. Alright, and we hit him again. Now we boost into him, I think. Yeah, he's stunned. He's gonna explode into rings now. Yeah, every boss in this game just explodes into rings before they die. Look at that, he falls back onto his ship and he explodes. The end. He ain't gonna get the buried treasure now. Yeah, we killed him. Okay. So we got an A rank, not too shabby. I think you gotta be even quicker than that if you want to get an S rank. I'm not sure exactly what it is. But we got an A rank, not too bad. Get that one. No, Sonic, stop. No, I gotta move on now before my OCD just kills me from that.
Hey, Tails, you missed the BBBE.
Huh?
Best boss beating ever. So, has Yacker given you any more information or limericks or whatever it is he's spouting?
Well, first, remember, this translation stuff isn't 100%.
Trust me, I remember.
So anyway, these aliens are made up of a really powerful energy source called hyper-go-ons. It's inside of them.
Like a battery?
No. Well, sort of. It's their life source. You only got a taste of it. Look at what happened. Battery is sort of an understatement. Funny thing, it was first translating as horrible body odor. Anyway, it seems an evil man, and you might know him, who they call Baldy Nosehair.
Baldy Nosehair? That's the best thing I've heard all day. I gotta remember that one.
I know, I've already written it down. Anyway, he's draining them of their power, all their power, and using it for an evil aquatic mammal? An evil dolphin? No, a porpoise. Oh, an evil purpose.
That's good intel. Keep working on it.
Hey, where are you going?
To find Baldy McNosehair, of course. I'm totally calling him McNosehair.
And thus, Baldy McNosehair was born. So that was World 2, Sweet Mountain of Sonic Colors. And one thing I like about this game is that, there's no, like, other weird villains like Dark Gaia or Solaris. This game is just solely Sonic versus Eggman, which is what it should be. So, yeah, that thing up there is glowing. We're not gonna get into that until much later, like I said, so, yeah, deal with that for now. But, yeah, on the next part we are going to come to World 3, Starlight Carnival. So, don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed watching this video and subscribe to stay updated for more Sonic Colors. That is all for now.